Imagine facing a mountain so high that every step feels like a battle between you and the impossible. This is the story of one man's relentless journey to conquer not just the peak, but his own doubts and fears. In a small village nestled at the foot of a towering mountain lived a young man named Ethan. From a young age, Ethan was captivated by the idea of climbing the highest peak in the world. The mountain, known as the Titan, was feared by many, but to Ethan, it was a symbol of the impossible, a challenge he was determined to conquer. Ethan started his journey with immense enthusiasm. He trained day and night, studied the mountain's terrain, and prepared himself mentally and physically. His friends and family were supportive but cautious, reminding him of the dangers that lay ahead. The first attempt to climb the mountain was brutal. As Ethan ascended, he quickly realized that the thin air made every breath a battle. The weight of his gear seemed to double with each step, and the icy winds whipped against his face, leaving it raw and numb. The path was treacherous, with loose rocks crumbling underfoot, threatening to send him plunging into the abyss below. He encountered hidden crevasses that forced him to backtrack and find another way up, draining his energy and morale. Every inch of progress was met with resistance from the mountain, as if it was testing his resolve. After days of struggling, he was forced to turn back, exhausted and defeated. Returning to the village, Ethan was crushed. He had given everything, yet it wasn't enough. Doubts began to creep into his mind. Perhaps the mountain was too high, too dangerous. Maybe it was a dream that wasn't meant to be. People in the village started whispering about how the mountain had claimed yet another dreamer. However, Ethan's spirit was not broken. He realized that failure wasn't the end. It was part of the journey. He sought advice from experienced climbers, learned from his mistakes, and strengthened his resolve. He understood that success isn't about the first attempt. It's about persistence. Ethan set out again, this time with a different mindset. He embraced the struggles, knowing that each obstacle was teaching him something new. The mountain was still unforgiving. There were nights when the cold cut through his bones, making it nearly impossible to sleep. At one point, he faced a sheer ice wall, towering above him like an impenetrable fortress. His hands were bruised and bleeding from gripping the rough rocks, and his legs trembled with exhaustion. There were moments when avalanches roared down the slopes, narrowly missing him and reminding him of the ever-present danger. Yet, despite the fear and fatigue, Ethan pressed on, fueled by the belief that every step brought him closer to his dream. Finally, after days of relentless effort, Ethan reached the summit. The view from the top was breathtaking, but what mattered more was the journey that had led him there. He had conquered not just the mountain, but his doubts and fears. Ethan's story is a reminder that the road to success is often filled with struggles and failures. But it is these very challenges that shape us, make us stronger, and lead us to our ultimate goals. Success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the journey, the growth, and the unyielding determination to keep going, no matter how difficult the path. If you're struggling right now, know that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. The key is to keep moving forward, even if the progress seems slow. Seek help, lean on those who support you, and remember that setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Like Ethan, your journey may be tough, but every step you take brings you closer to overcoming your challenges and achieving your dreams. Keep climbing, because the view from the top will be worth every struggle you face.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos.